Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it is your first time here. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative. And today is kind of a fun video that I have planned out. So today is the idea of garage sales and going to garage sales and seeing the kind of vintage buys you can find. So I planned this all out and I went to an ATM and I pulled out $100. And the plan was, let's go to different garage sales and see what I can get for that $100 budget. So I filmed this over a few weeks and I'm gonna show you some snippet footage of the garage sales I went to, and then I'm gonna tell you what I spent and I'm gonna show you the items I picked up. And y'all, I got some major scores. I am super duper excited about this haul. You're gonna love it. So here is some footage from the very first garage sale I went to. I found this one on Facebook Marketplace. It is where I found all the garage sales that I went to, and I spent $12 at this sale.
So, walking up on this sale, the first thing I saw were these roosters and chickens. Loved those. They had lots of vintage chickens. It's not really my style, but I thought it was great. Lots of vintage home, like kitchen-y stuff. Oh, I'm a sucker for a cute butter dish, y'all. It is a weakness of mine. There appeared to be some glass items from like the Nordic region. And then this was a table where I found the items I really liked. Um, I really liked this little bunny set, especially at the price it was at. I thought that was good. Liked this little guy, this little turtle guy. I don't think he actually had a top of his shell. I think that's just how he is. There's a left-in bunny there. I just thought there were some cute things there. And as soon as that gentleman put that bird down, I grabbed it. I also picked up a couple more items, this picture and this adorable little shelf while I was in there. So that is everything I got in the back of my car.
Okay, I know that wasn't a lot of footage, but here are the items that I picked up at the sale. Some of the first things I grabbed were these little bunnies. They were $2 for the pair, which I thought was a great deal. I then picked up this little bunny. He was only 50 cents. Super cute, right? I also grabbed this clear glass bird. I thought he was a good find. I got another little metal piece. I got this little turtle. Now, I've seen something similar to this that had like a shell top over it and it was like a trinket dish, but this does not appear to have had a shell top. So I think he's just a little personal ashtray. Then there was one item I probably shouldn't have picked up, but he pulled at my heartstrings. He's in some pretty rough condition because he's been left out in the sun too long, but I believe this is Bashful. But you can tell he's seen some things, right? He does have the Walt Disney Productions on his back there on the bottom. Really super cute. I had to grab him. He was only $1. I picked up this super stinking cute shelf. Is that not the cutest? A little wall shelf with a bird and flowers. I love this piece. This was a total score. And the last item I grabbed it for my mother. So, Mom, if you do end up watching this, let me know if you actually want this because I saw it and instantly thought of you. But if you don't want it, Mom, I will resell it. It's this beautiful picture of a girl in like a Victorian era snow outfit. It's a pretty big piece. I paid $4 for it. I really like it. I don't know. It just really reminded me of my mom and artwork that she loves in her home. So that is the last piece I grabbed at that garage sale. Okay. Then I found another garage sale that looked very antique heavy. And well, see this big container? This is what I got. Oh my goodness. So I'll show you some footage and then we will go through the haul.
walking up, I could tell there was lots of fun things, fun old things. Love these plates. They remind me of Halloween. Thought the coffee grinder was cool too. Lots of neat like packaging, just old packaging, which was really fun to see. Old containers. I'm kind of a sucker for things like that. Really like that match holder. They had just a really wide variety of stuff, but a lot of it really was kitchen stuff, which is my jam. I love kitchen stuff. Look at that kitschy fun stuff right there. Thought this was really cute. I hadn't seen it before, didn't realize how it came apart. Cute little sewing kit lady. I'm going to grab her for myself. She's really cool. I really do like her. Look at that little guy. He's like a little spoon rest. Ooh, teacups. Y'all, I resisted. Be proud. And then this is my little pile here. Okay, they're packing it all up. Let's get into the haul.
Oh, this is gonna be a big haul. This is gonna be a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then at this sale, I spent $56. So that left me with $32 still to spend. So I got tons of super cute tins and packaging, just tons. So great deal. I thought they were perfect for display. I'm excited to resell these. And what I love about packaging is I just love the advertisement on it, and I love the ephemeral part. I love that these weren't meant to last, you know? So whenever I see these beautiful graphics, you know, my graphic designer heart just gets all like Twitter pated. And yeah, I got as many as I could. I grabbed some cute little silhouette portraits. They actually had a bunch shown in the Facebook Marketplace listing, so they were already gone by the time I got there. So I got the last two. Picked up this really fun piece of glass. It reads very Viking to me, but really love this mid-century piece of glass. And then grabbed something pretty out of my element. Got this grinder. I don't think it's as old as it's pretending to be. I think it's a newer version, just looking by the nails in it. But pretty cute regardless. I think it'd be great for decor. I grabbed this cute little moo cow. I think he's a covered sugar. I grabbed this adorable little kids juicer. I just really love the colors on that. And then there was a second one that is actually in its original box, which is fun. And it has different colors. So super cute. I love the idea of displaying these together. Oh, and it looks like this one has a price tag on it. It says $28. I did not pay that. I think I paid all of $1. I grabbed this matchstick holder. Looks like it has matches and toothpicks in it. And it even has vintage packaging in it, which I did not know it had in it. So, yeah, that's a twofer. I also picked up some things that I don't know if were good pickups or not. I picked them up specifically thinking fall and Halloween. I got this pair, this bowl and this plate, and they match. And they just look super Halloween. They are Homer Laughlin. I don't know if this is a good pickup. I don't do well like selling any kind of dinner kitchen items, but I thought the colors on this were really neat. I then picked up almost half of a collection of salt cellars. I've never seen this many together. I just went for it. I was really excited about it. So I picked up just a ton of these salt cellars. They were only $1 a piece. I thought it was a great deal. And you know how much your girl loves ephemera. So I got this whole stack of old cookbooks and they were only asking $1. So that was great. And not each, like $1 for the whole stack. So it was really cool to pick those up. And then I also grabbed this little quirky duck set. Now, what I don't know is if he had a hat. That's something I don't know. I need to research him. But I think, I want to say this is for an egg, but it might not be. But yeah, here you have multiple pieces. So this is just a weird little kitschy thing, and I think someone will love this. And then some of these last items I grabbed for myself. This is the sweet little plastic sewing kit that is a little lady. I actually collect the pin cushion ladies, so I'm adding her to that collection. I picked up this sweet little Red Riding Hood figurine. Now, I can't figure out if she was maybe a belle or if she was on top of something. See how she has indents and a hole? I have no idea what she was actually used for, but I adore her and I will be keeping her. And at some point, if I ever get to it, I will be redoing my bathroom and turning it into a vintage fishy bathroom. And these little salt and pepper shakers, how cute are they? They look like Cleo from Pinocchio, don't they? The animated version. I am obsessed. So these salt and pepper shakers will go in that bathroom. So these I'm keeping. And y'all, I was just flabbergasted by everything I found at that sale. I really missed a lot. I didn't get there until an hour or so after it started, and there was a ton gone. So that was an amazing sale. I got some amazing scores. Okay, and then the last sale, the third sale I went to, the pictures looked amazing. I was so excited. Um, I expected that sale to be just like packed and there to be a ton of people, but it was quiet. There was maybe 3 or 4 of us there the whole time I was there, and I did get there right when it opened, but I still expected it to be packed, and it was not. It was amazing. It was so exceptional. And this is where best laid plans just didn't work out. So, despite having the best intentions of only spending $100 for this challenge, sometimes life just doesn't work out the way you planned. And that's what happened with this video. One thing I've learned about vintage is when you see it, you buy it because you just don't know when you'll see items again. So at this sale, I completely blew my budget. There were so many amazing things. Uh, I spent everything, all the cash I had, and then I went to an ATM and came back and bought more. So total at this sale, I spent about $80. So that is about $150 total with all 3 of the garage sales. So I didn't stick in my $100 budget at all. But that is life. That is how it goes sometimes. So many amazing things. I'm going to show you some footage of the sale and then we'll get into a haul.
So, Lord help me, there were bougie teacups everywhere. So, so neat. Oh my goodness. I I I almost didn't have words. They were watching the Queens thing that day. That was the day I was there. And this guy, I actually saw this in the listing, and it's the reason I got there so early. Oh wow! There were just stacks of them and layers. Excuse me, Canada. Oop, oop, oop. Well, I got lucky. It didn't tip over. Love this one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'll be adding that to my collection for sure. Gosh, there were just so many really, really striking ones. Oh, love the black and the patterns. There was some Christmas there too. And then on the as is table, look what was as is, a ceramic Christmas tree. Down here in this box, what do I spy? Swing frames. 3 of them. $1 each. I'll take that, and I will take these too. Really lovely items. I've never seen Goofus glass quite like that before. They had lots of these perfume bottles at amazing prices, so I got quite a few I tried to pick the ones with the least amount of damage, but I thought I got a really good deal on those. And it was like all these pieces of servingware, it really looked like somebody took time to pick out really, really pretty ones. Like, look at that. Whole garage full. Lots and lots of glass. I didn't get that much glass. I got a couple of pieces, which I'll show you, but yeah, lots and lots of beautiful glass pieces. Love the bird. Ugh, love all the figurines. Oh my gosh, look at that little boy band. Oh, so cute. They had so many cool things.
One of the big things that I saw at this sale that I was super excited about, that I bought way too much of, was vintage sheet music. I got tons of it. This isn't even all of it, and look at this huge stack. I spent tons on vintage sheet music just because what they had was such great quality, and they were only a quarter a piece. And I know that I can resell these and make money at that price. So if you want to see some of the sheet music I picked up, I'm not going to go through it all. There's well over 100 pieces. Um, there is a video that I did that I will link up here. So if you want to see some of the sheet music I picked up, I did go through that. I showed $10 worth of the sheet music, and I think I bought $25 to $30 worth of sheet music. But yeah, if you want to see some of that, check out that video. Now, quite a few items at this sale did have damage, but they were such good prices, I overlooked some of the damage. And I'm a scratch and dent collector. I truly believe there's value in vintage that has flaws. I just look at it as part of its story. You know, in our consumer economy, when people throw things out because they have a slight damage, that doesn't really detract from its usefulness or its beauty or integrity. I just think that's a waste. So I did pick up way more than I planned. I picked up a boy band, which is pretty exciting. Got these little guys. Now, unfortunately, one little guy did suffer a break at my watch. Yeah, I did that. We were driving home and I hit this really huge bump and I heard like a crack noise and I was like, oh no, something broke. And it was this little guy. His leg broke, but I repaired it. But I was really sad that his leg broke, but I'm still excited that I got all four of them. So super duper cute little set of four. And I still think it's going to bring a decent amount. I did snag that small Christmas tree. I haven't decided if I'm reselling this or if I'm keeping it for myself. I grabbed this beautiful cream and sugar. Now, this is one of the things that did have some damage, but because it was so beautiful and ornate, I picked it up anyways. I mean, look at that hand painting. It has Moriage, the raised gold. Simply gorgeous piece. Now, there are no markings on these, but they are just next level hand painted. Absolutely gorgeous. I grabbed this amazing glass bird. I haven't researched it. I don't know who makes him, but his blue is just stunning. His pontil isn't perfectly rounded off, so I don't think he's Murano, but he's really cool. I like him. I found some player piano rolls. Now, I did grow up with a player piano in my family. My aunt and uncle had a player piano at their home, so I remember playing it at Christmas. But for these, I'm going to upcycle them. There is a project on Pinterest where you can turn these into holiday decor, so that's what I'm going to do with these. And funny enough, the one item that made me go to this sale early, and I was like, I have to get there right when it opens, was this rolling pin. My cousin's been looking for a rolling pin that kind of has these decorations on it. This isn't the exact one she had in mind, but I'm still giving her this one, and I think it's pretty close. So, funny enough, this rolling pin was the reason I had to get there right when it opened. I did find some cute packaging. I have always seen this funny beautiful cakes packaging, and it always makes me giggle because you can kind of hear this girl going, beautiful cakes! Like she just has like a really weird expression. Beautiful cakes! I don't know. It looks like she's shrieking. I just think this is really fun. And so I've admired this in so many different places and never picked it up. And it was at such a low price at this one that I decided to pick it up. I only picked up one framed piece, and it is this one, and it is Fashions. Oh, sorry for the glare there. The 1800s. I thought this was a cute piece, so I really like this piece. So I picked up some different beautiful pieces of servingware. I plan on doing a plate wall, and these passed my test when it came to beauty. So I picked up this one. So gorgeous with the orchids. And I grabbed this one. Now this plate does have damage that somebody repaired, but I still think it's beautiful. I also picked up a really cool piece of glowing uranium glass that had a really cool open lattice edge that I just hadn't seen before. So I grabbed this piece. Super duper fun. I like how it's square. I just thought it was really neat. I grabbed this little trinket dish. It is all hand painted and it's just beautiful. And it says on the back, Haveling, France. Just a really cute little piece. I really like this one. I grabbed a complete mayonnaise bowl, which I absolutely love. So it has the underdish, the beautiful bowl, and the spoon, which is, it's hard to find all these pieces together. So love that. And then I also found like a chintz pattern condiment piece of some kind. I don't know what this for. I'm thinking sugar or sugar cubes. Really, really beautiful. I really like this piece. I love that it has a matching spoon. And there were so many beautiful perfume bottles in prices I could afford, which never happens, by the way. They're always too expensive. So I looked them over and a lot of them were damaged, but I tried to grab ones that either were in good shape or very little damage. And I grabbed this one. How lovely is that? And this one. This one I think is like Egyptian glass. No damage on that one, really pretty. This one, super pretty as well. I think this one had a little damage on the stopper. Nope, I don't feel it. Maybe this one was all good to go. Was it this one that had a little damage on the stopper? No, I'm not feeling any. So maybe I did really well. And this one, beautiful pink satin glass. Oh, this one has a little damage on the stopper. That's what it was. But I just thought because it was such a beautiful satin glass piece, I was going to take it anyways. And one amazing find was those swing frames, right? Oh my goodness. I couldn't believe that I looked in a box and there were just 3 beautiful swing frames in there. These are hard to find and they are usually quite expensive. So I got 3 swing frames in pretty good condition. Really happy about that. And Lord help me, I have a huge weakness for bougie teacups, and this sale had tons of bougie teacups. So there were just so many there. It was hard to pick. Like I was like, I want them all, but like, no, you can't have them all. So I bought all the ones that you see here. And I'll just highlight my favorites. So my favorite is this black colored one with the pink and yellow roses. It appears to be all hand painted. And this one is by Rosenia Bone China, made in England. I think that is my favorite that I picked up. And then a close runner up is this one. Let's see, make sure you're seeing all the prettiness. That baby blue with the pink rose on it, so pretty. And this one is Royal Albert, Bone China, England. And the mark appears to be more modern on that one. And then I picked up my first piece of wedge wood that I've ever had, like teacup servingware Wedgwood. It does have a repair on the handle, unfortunately, but because it's going into my collection, I don't really care. So I got that. And oh, yeah, I also really like these all over floral patterns. I don't have many like this with the all over floral. I just think that's really neat. So this is Taylor and Kent bone china. So I really like that all over floral. It's just something that I don't really have in my teacup collection. I got two with that all over floral or like chintz type pattern. Here is the other one. Really spectacular. And this one is Napco. And there's the Napco mark on that. So yes, I got tons of teacups and I got so many that I do have to purge teacups. I will probably have a teacup sale coming up soon because yeah, I gotta clear out some for all that I bought.
And I am having a teacup sale. So there is going to be a vintage tea party sale coming up on my channel next weekend, and that is August 6th, and that is 2022. And Fat Bird Finds is going to be joining. So, oh my gosh, I am so excited. I love those ladies so much. They're one of my favorite vintage channels out there. And we are going to have a vintage tea party, y'all. So, I hope you can join us next weekend.
And that is it, y'all. That is everything from summer antique and vintage garage sale hunting over 3 weekends. And yeah, I'm sorry. I really did try to stay under 100. But sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. But if you like this haul, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know which item was your favorite in the comments. And if you like vintage, thrifting, creative projects, and more, please subscribe. I'd love to have you stick around. And if you ring that bell, you will be the first to know when I upload. Okay, stay creative, y'all. Bye.